What's up, guys? Just wanted to kind of go over the new lower that I just got and kind of maybe get your opinion on what you think I should build out of it. But nonetheless, this is a Aero Precision M4E1 lower receiver. It is a forged receiver, not billet. However, a lot of design cues kind of lean towards billet, but you're really still getting a lot of quality nonetheless. But so anyways, I thought I'd just kind of touch on a few things that make this lower a lot better than just a standard mil spec lower while still being forged, and kind of point those out for anyone that's looking to buy one. Obviously, I have not built anything from this yet, but it's kind of weird, but I think I can tell you just from this that I highly recommend it. On the channel, you'll see what I end up coming up with. And like I said, I kind of want to get a few people's opinions. So if you could chime in the comments, that'd be awesome. But anyways, this is a Aero Precision M4E1 lower. Some of the main differences from a mil spec lower is going to, well, I guess I'll just touch on a few things. First thing is going to be this mag well. It's much bigger. I didn't really realize how much bigger it was until I put it up against an actual mil spec lower. It is way bigger. I would guess 30% bigger than a mil spec bagwell. On top of that, obviously this has been showed off. This is a integrated trigger guard, so you don't have to worry about that. Especially when it comes to building lowers, there's a pin that you would normally have to drive through here, which you could potentially break the ears off, which obviously now is just not, it's not a concern. Second is, there is, if you see this screw, I guess I can bring it up. There's a screw here, and there's a, you can probably see a green, yeah, so it's a green nylon screw that will push up against the upper receiver that will alleviate any type of a wobble that you would have between the upper and the lower, which is obviously a plus. You wouldn't want that if you can help it. Next thing is, and kind of one of the main things that gives this lower its claim to fame, is there's not a pin that you have to drive through this. This is actually threaded. So any type of a, bolt catch that you would normally put through here, instead of having to, if you put a mil spec in and decided to upgrade later, I mean, you're kind of shit out of luck. But in this case, you can just change it out whenever you want. It's threaded, and do whatever you, obviously do whatever you want. That's huge. That's amazing. Next big thing is, especially for builders, this is threaded. So when normally you would be putting in a detent and a spring, if you ever took off your castle nut or your buffer and you wanted to change it out, this would just go to the moon. You can actually capture it with a threaded little nut, and now that's no longer a problem. Just aesthetically, another thing that is, to me, really cool is the safe and fire controls. These are kind of recessed within the lower, and it is on the left side as well. Well, I guess the right side as well. So for, if you want to run an ambi, which I don't like ambis, but if you wanted to run an ambi, it's on both sides. So that's really cool. Other than that, it's going to function just like a mil spec in a lot of ways. However, there's just a few, I guess I'd call them luxuries. that you would not get with a standard mil-spec lower. So looking forward to building this out. I'm thinking I'm going to go 300 black pistol. Let me know what you think. My other AR is a 5.56 223. It's kind of tempting to just kind of stick with that because I already have that and I have plenty of ammo for that, but I kind of want to change it up. And I do want to suppress a rifle soon. So I guess this would be the perfect candidate for that. So nonetheless, I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. But you guys take care, and I'll see you on the next one.